do it right here.
Good evening, Liberites, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Laborite alive. Good evening, my people. Good evening. Now, before we get into the topic at hand this evening, see, let me just say that you have a set of persons from the music fraternity who and the entertainment fraternity who seems to be, scratch that, who are a big set of dunce, see, and they have no clue as to how governments are run and how government operate, and they continue to make complete jackasses of themselves, especially this tree here on my screen this evening. So let's roll out the evening shoutouts and then let's get into the topic at hand, my people. See it? Beverly Clark, good evening. Big up yourself. Anita Earl Ford, good evening. K Clark, good evening. Sylvan, big up yourself. UN, big up. Arlene, big up yourself. K Sean, good evening. Jakey, big up yourself. Melanie, big up yourself. Winsome Hall. Miss Lee Blue, big up yourself. Elaine McClarity. Steve, Mama, some good evening. Melody, big up yourself. Harvard, big up yourself. Eagle Bike Show, big up. Dennis, big up yourself. Dwight Hamilton, big up yourself. Jean, big up yourself. Ivy, big up yourself. Narissa, big up yourself. Marcia Fortis, good evening. Cheryl Murray, big up yourself. Or Cheryl, and you pronounce it. Okino, big up yourself. Terrence, big up yourself. Robert Thomas, big up yourself. Clifford, big up yourself. Good evening. Hope, just see up. Good evening. Now we have one big old, big forehead woman in a Jamaica named Queen Ifreaka. See? From Tony Rebel left her, she mad out over Tony Rebel. You know, sometimes that even I get too disrespectful, my people. Because I really try to clean up the content. You know, but we kind of tired of them people, yeah. And we don't want to go in 2026 with them and them kind of behavior, yeah. See? Esco, big up yourself as well. Good evening. Let me tell you something. John Blake, good evening. Ifreaka. You know, I noticed Ifreaka start coming for the Prime Minister. I don't know if you remember several years ago, the Prime Minister was out for a run. And the Prime Minister was wearing a shorts. See? And in that shorts that the Prime Minister was wearing, you know, at that time, the lady them in Jamaica start mad out because of the Prime Minister imprint. About the same time the Tony Rebel left Queen Ifreaka. Ifreaka would have came across the Prime Minister's shorts in print and see the Prime Minister something in print out. And from then time until now, Queen Ifreaka no stop cause the Prime Minister because she can't get what Mrs. Holness have. See? She can't get my Prime Minister and my Prime Minister no want her because her forehead big, she not no nose bridge and her mouth kin up like for donkey body. See? So, through my Prime Minister, I want Ifreaka appoint her in duty now to come across the Prime Minister every single chance she get. Anybody seen Ifreaka out there helping the people? Anybody seen Ifreaka building back a rooftop in a Jamaica? Eh? Anybody see Ifreaka out there giving the people of Westmoreland, Hanover, and all of these places will mash up back a house? Anybody seen Ifreaka out there giving out food to people who are in need? Anybody seen Ifreaka out there doing that? Good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law. Bertie, big up yourself. See? Nobody no see Ifreaka. Ifreaka says she a maroon. You know see Ifreaka in a maroon town. Eh? You know see Ifreaka in a maroon town and deliver 2 pieces of ply and 2 zinc for build back your people them house in a compound town. But yet they have a more stock And them we benefit from poor people most. Cause we buy them ticket them for go listen to them. Me, I would never buy a ticket now for go listen to Ifreaka. And if I was going to a show and I see Ifreaka on that show, I would not go to that show. Worse Tanya Steven. Cause Tanya Steven even worse than Ifreaka. I don't know what Tanya Stevens look like one big Dutty map. You know when they use map and he map Dutty and black. I saw Tanya look. It pain me heart if you disrespect them so. See? But they are not patriots. I don't know how I don't know where I stand on patriotism already. Tanya Stevens was sit on the telethon the other night. And I was very upset to see her on there. See? I do not appreciate the way how Tanya Stevens behave. See? And anybody seeing Tanya Stevens out there delivering food packages? Anybody seeing Tanya Stevens out there helping the Jamaican people? Because I years now them attack, you know. I years now them attack. Good evening, lifestyle. Larry, big up yourself. Years now them attack. Say, government now do nothing. And poor people this. And poor people that. Ifreaka rich off of poor people. Tanya rich off of poor people. And poor people make them they known and make them be somebody. See? Anybody seeing them out there helping the poor of Jamaica? I come to chase them tonight, you know. Like Mama Lashi, you know. See? Let me tell you something. I left Wally British for last. Let me tell you something. You see these people who call themselves entertainers. They, like many others, see, have benefited off the backs of the people in Jamaica. Just like when you see old Bucky Massa and his friend Peter Bunting. Benefit off of the back of Jamaican people. And when disaster struck, nobody no see them. See? Nobody at all no see them. Why is that? I thought I would have take a food package. But it looks to me. I saw her on the telethon. And I was very upset with Minister Grange. I'm not telling you no lie. I get over it now. But at the time I was very upset to see Tanya. The way how Tanya disrespect Prime Minister. Call the Prime Minister big nose boy. Call the Prime Minister batty boy. Tanya Stevens did that. I mean, so she have one big old drug addict. A big old rum head. See? Them the kind of people there. We don't have no space in our society for them. We have to run them from away. Then if you go live in an oblivion, and move from in front of we and go on. You know, hear me I tell you no? O'Neil, big up yourself. Corinne, big up yourself. Mama Marcia, good evening. And Carlene, big up yourself. Narissa, big up yourself as well. See? When Tony Rebel left Ifreaka mad out. And if she mad out over with Prime Minister something, that she mad out over because she can't get where Juliet have and Tony Rebel now want her. See? So, it look like fear chip lick. I don't know what Tanya Stevens mad out over. But I don't have a mad she. But we know say she a rob and mad smarty. Now, we're tired of them entertainer ya. Who, them because of their hypocrisy. Them always talk like, say them advocate for poor people. And say this a time when poor people need them the most. You know see Ifreaka pan the ground? You know see Tanya pan the ground a help the people them? But they have the most to say. All the time they have the most to say because them not like the government. When PNP did in a power, how much better off was Jamaica? You know, tell me in the comment section. How much better off was Jamaica when PNP? Because them people have behave as if Jamaica was paved in gold and everything did better when PNP did in a power. Me no remember that. So in case you no remember, I me no remember, you no remind me of when Jamaica did better off under a PNP. Somebody remind me. Why is that a pure mad problem Tanya sick about? A lot of people in comment section was upset seeing Tanya. But Babsy know she hungry and look like, so she let her come on the show. Then if you run in front of the man, I make him move right in front of we. I don't care if she did not do it for help. Cause I bet nobody no give dollar because of Tanya. Nobody no give nothing because of she. You know, see, up here, I've read that already. PNP Jamaica got his life. Never in my 44 years, Tanya sell himself to the devil. You notice she always wear dark glasses. How can I self? Everybody when me hear say sell self the devil, better off. Eh? But a whole heap of people me hear say sell self to devil. And them the people they not look like a Tanya. So how make Tanya look so? How can which devil sell himself to? Eh? I which devil Tanya sell himself to? Cause the amount of people when me see I'm here so they sell self to the devil. And them alright. And then look way better off than Tanya. So which one I devil them? He sell himself to make him look so like a one dirty map. One map where you use map concrete floor. And when you look at map black and dirty, so Tanya look. I think he wig them with Tanya wear so they look like a old map. Hmm? Tanya whole dress code. You know when you step in a mud, in a water boat, you step on your farm and you step in a mud and the mud cake up by your boat and the plank up. That's how Tanya look. Hmm? And Ifreaka, from Ifreaka forehead come down to your lip. Look like one body peg. Hmm? Just one single body peg, no next body peg, no on the next side. Just one body peg. You look for the country and the state of the country. See? And even in a disaster, the man still manage the country. Anyhow, I did PNP in a power. Me guarantee you no say a problem. Who than there so right now I talk about problem. Problem of a problem. Because that's how PNP do things. They don't have no ambition. Just like Ifreaka and no ambition. Cause Ifreaka says she a rasta and she burn this and she burn the Ifreaka bleach. And then she say Ifreaka bleach. You don't move Ifreaka from in front of me and go. Make she move up. Anyway, I'll play a clip from the sister in Tina Chin. I break down Wally British. Anyway, I'll get into the Wally British saga because I realize say I not even want to beat she too bad, you know. Because I realize say she not too understand what go on here, so. You know, or maybe they understand and not pretend, but from what me hear, it don't sound like Wally British to understand what go on in a Jamaican politics. See? We cannot continue to have them a people who tear down the government and tear down the country and tear down their fellow Jamaican. When you tear down a prime minister, we lead the country you tear down. The prime minister is the one who carries the flag for the country. When you tear him down, at the country you tear down. And then when you tear down the country, you tear down the prime minister. Nobody knows soon. You know a hypocrite. Tanya Stevens, you a big dirty hypocrite. Ifreaka, you a big dirty hypocrite. Wally British, you a big dirty hypocrite too, and many others. Me see we are run them out. We don't see them. Big suck titty oral Tracy. We don't see him on the ground and help nobody. Every day and get up in the on the government back. Like I want big dirty mama dog. We don't see him on the ground and help nobody. Eh? Where them people are there, we are run off them beak. We don't see them on the ground and help people. No. Big, ugly, lean face, Dean Jackson Miller. You don't see Dean Jackson Miller on the ground and help the people them. You don't see them deliver 2 food parcels to people. You don't see them in a truck. I see Emily Shields and her husband out there. I deliver aid. I see that. You don't see big, lean face, Dean Jackson Miller. I walk with 2 truck, with 2 pieces of ply money and one with 2 pieces of zinc money go help the people them in Westmoreland. No. Anyway, I want to listen to this, my people.
The Wally British, come here, because all the time when we talk, we always just talk for like and views, because you all don't research, you don't know what you say, you just hear this attack and hear that attack and feel like you have to put it together and come out. You can't bring down this government here. You with your misinformation and understand, cannot bring down this government here. Now you make a post and you talk about the government and the fact that Colonel Charles came out and made a declaration about the $225 million that was spent towards care packages for Hurricane Melissa relief. You're also making reference to the donations that went into the Support Jamaica Fund. You're trying to do a comparison with the government stating that they have not started spending that money and where Pernell Charles say him get fee money from.
I want never poke out now can I want to put salt pan and wait pan if it can or work. I don't know who the money I wait pan for that pen.
So if you don't see money I spend, Wally British. And all of the people them, see, we have problem with donation and say government get donation. First of all, the government did already make contingency plans. The government already had their contingency plans put in place. The government already did have money put one side. So most of the money they were raised not start touch yet. See, the money from the telethon, the Prime Minister done say that the money that them gonna use buy some of the container house them. See, if you don't understand what going on in a politics, you don't stay out of it because you don't look stupid. See? You don't look like you don't eat that and you look big and dunce. And if people sooner right now ask you 2 questions about government, you can't answer, but you love run, come, put on a big mouth in a things. Let me tell you something. And let me tell you this Wally British. See? You make something out of social media. And I see poor people them follow your platform. See? And you can't tell me nothing. Because me, they in a social media land. And I know say, when Wally British come and he make one video and he go viral, he make one little change from it. You see Wally British left from when there. Come to Jamaica, come on the ground, come help the people them. Anybody seen that? Anybody seen Wally British buy one ticket? Come from America when there. Come down to Jamaica and get one little truck of goods and go in and see him get to them. Where they say government oppress poor people. And government this. So, you know see, none of the things them what government do are positive. See, you know see none of the things them what government do for help Jamaican people them and the poor people them. You know see school bus for picking them. I know see when time school bus come up, I know see Wally British come say school bus are good something because we have them America and then look after a picnic. I know see Wally British come out and say that. See, when Prime Minister give a free house and I take people out of absolute poverty. See, I don't see Wally British come out on our platform and I say, boy, one thing I can say me a comrade, but the Prime Minister give free house and people are benefit from it. Eh? We don't see that, but soon as somebody come out and say, government I give a house, but if you're dead, then take it. Wally British run out, and enough of artists then run out. Anything that is negative, then sit down and wait for it because they don't like the government. And why they don't like the government? Because the government will look after the same poor people them that them purport to love. See? We don't move right in front of me and go. Anyway, we continue to listen to Tina.
And I work, we don't know who the money I wait pan for that pen. And this week now you tell me say now Pernell Charles will come out now come say $225 million spend.
Wally British, what did you think? That the government had no money in their coffers? So you think that this government, this responsible government, sat down and waited for a natural disaster to happen for them to get donations from all over the world to be able to care for our citizens? This government that has...
Because PNP, Tina Chin, Miss Chin, sorry. PNP people, they used to hands out and they used to fear beg. True, they used to fear beg, then they used to fear one government and look after people them and I take care of people them best interests and I make provisions to look after in case anything. Then I used to them the kind of something that PNP people will love stretch out their hand. And when time their hand now work, then stretch out their front. And when their front now work, then stretch out their rear. That's how PNP operate. See?
So much money in our coffers that reduce our debt to GDP that the PNP government on the campaign trail before the September 3rd election could have promised a $3.5 million tax break to middle class income earners. You think that the government had no money? Where is the money in the consolidated fund? Where do you think those monies are? So you think that this $225 million that Pernell Charles came to speak out about, you think that came from the support of Jamaica, whatever it was named fund? Are you in your right mind? Why don't you all research? And you also talk about where are the care packages. What you mean, where are the care packages? So all of these care packages...
Wally, we for your care package. Tanya, we for your care package. Ifreaka, we for your care package. Big, ugly, sour, lean face, foot of hype. We for your food package. Anybody sick, big old bison, triple X. We for him food package there. All of who no see down a black against government, Spraga Benz and the whole of them, no see them on the ground. Eh? We no see them on the ground, we for them care package. Eh? They have the most we say and they don't see this and they don't see that, but they not go on the ground go help. Come home, go help on the country. Be a patriot. If you don't see government to do it, you don't can do it. Can you go like you don't give government something to put on?
Is that these members of parliament have in their constituencies, giving away here, there, and all over the place. Where do you think they come from? Huh? Do you think that every care package and every donation and everything that has been issued in all of the 63 constituencies, where do you think it come from? Do you think that all of that came only from donors, from artists, and from everybody who used to fly down? Do you think that all of that came only from donors? So you are saying that you are really sitting there and thinking that the government of Jamaica was not doing anything all this time?
And that them I say, I mean, know them big and stupid, so. Eh? First of all, just like how you can enter America in a, say, you can enter American waters in a vessel and you can fly in the airspace. I same thing in Jamaica. You need permission to land our airport and you need permission to dock our ports. See? So all of them aid company that you see rapidly come in Jamaica after the fact. The Prime Minister had already made contingency plans with them to move in a space hours after the hurricane. Else how else they can come in the country? They not allow. So the government had to coordinate with them so they can come onshore and deal with the aid. That they are partners with the government. We see how much plane land and how much sitting come off a plane, the government literally assure them. See? It depends on JIS, it come on TVJ, come on CVM, the Prime Minister Posey, Pernell Charles Posey, Faval Posey, Kamina Johnson Smith Posey, Dana Dixon Posey, Darrell Vaz Posey, everybody a Posey. So how them blind? How comes they not see? Good evening, Ed Mary. Nads, big up yourself. Steve, big up yourself. You don't get me to 100 thumbs up, no man. I'm tired of them people, you know. I'm tired of them. I want a whole truckload of dummy and dunce them. And then I no ambition, then careless and workless and come to tear down the image of Jamaica and come to tear down the Prime Minister. And none of them can contribute to the country. Not one of them.
You are thinking that the government of Jamaica was not funding a lot of these relief efforts that you see going out from all of these artists, from all of these members of parliament, I should say. You sat there and thought that the government did not do anything. Where are the members of parliament that got?
You know, Melody.
I want them to come out and...
Melody, people actually now get things for true, you know. People actually now get things for true, but guess what? Politics is at play. You have people who now get nothing because they never vote for PNP. I get people who now get nothing because them are labor right. We see it in Westmoreland. See? Where Vaz and in crew that not help nobody with a labor right. We see that. And I am sure on the other side it would be happening as well. So let us be straight and factual. I am sure on the other side it would be happening as well. I not really get no reports about it, but I am sure it would happen on the other side. See? And then you have people where sit down in their yard and because of pride they not go out because they say they not go join up in a no line to get nothing. And they not this and they not that because of pride they are dead for hungry. See? I would be one such of those persons because some time probably would go line up. See? But yeah, people sit down in their yard and they don't get nothing because you know they sit down and they not go get it. Then feel so somebody will come and give them in their yard. And so yes, I survival, I fit this, you know. And if you hear say aid out there, And you have your little picking them for feed. You go line up. Me myself probably would go line up, but when time me I'm picking them and my sister me not have it, me have to swallow my pride. See? But me can't tell her me would have be one of them prideful person that who don't want to go. But that would have make me go. Me picking them. See? So when Wally British come and him and run him mouth and he don't understand nothing about government, we don't see her on the ground. We don't see her on the ground, you know. All know, you know, left from America when they and come on the ground. We see how much artists come and then come one time. A Sean Paul alone, me see left on the scene now. A Sean Paul alone, me see set up kitchen and the on the which we don't see whole like artists then disappear. All of them disappear. Because it was a photo opportunity, like the Prime Minister said. That is what was happening. I want to be seen to be doing something. I know when time I smoke clear, look a bit, everybody gone. So no come go and like say, uno holier than thou, and better than the best Prime Minister this we ever have in a Jamaica, Wally British. We know so not too right, you not too sensible, but I best one this. Tanya Stevens and Ifreaka, then they both longer than me and your Wally. So they know. They know say best Prime Minister this they ever have. But through Tony Rebel don't want Queen Ifreaka. And Ifreaka see what Prime Minister Taylor print out in her shots and through she can't get it. She have up a Prime Minister from then time there and the Prime Minister wife. Cause she see man things and want it, but the man no want him. See? And I suspect I same thing I go on with Tanya Stevens. She jealous of Juliet Holness. She can't get the lady man. The lady brown skin man. She can't get the lady man Tanya Stevens. So she did a drink away her sorrows. Wanna not even get me started pan Bujo Bantan either. See? But we listen to the Erasa clip. And by the way, the phone lines are open. We have 1 more minute left in our clip and the phone lines are open. So you can call in and tell me no mind, my people.
Come out and deny that they receive care packages from Pernell Charles. Let them come out and deny that. When they come out and deny that, I will accept the fact that Pernell needs to explain where that $225 million was spent. If you don't do your research, don't come out so publicly. You all who have these other platform and these are the minions that run behind you, you come out and you make strong arguments against the government but about things that you are unaware of. How could you say that it's the donations that Pernell Charles is talking about when he accumulated the $225 million that was spent to Hurricane Melissa care relief? That has nothing to do with the donations. This again is a responsible government. This government again is a government that had lots of money in the coffers. Money that we could have drawn for in this disaster that came. This is the same money that the PMP did want to go into government to put their hands on. So how dare you come out here and talk about the government use up relief money, donation money to support Hurricane Melissa relief. This government had money in the coffers, money that we could have used.
Exactly. The government has come out on several occasions. The government come out and the government say, we had contingency plan. We draw down upon 3 different insurance. CRIF, another one, plus the catastrophe ban. See? Plus the government set aside several $100 million. See? Plus they got in some donations. We saw the telethon, we saw others. See? And we sure they would have gotten some grants. See? Then the government went again and in no time, in about 3 weeks, the government went and secured a loan to build back the half of Jamaica that is damaged. If PNP was there, dog, drankro, cow, puss, rat, all kind of animal, nyam we supper. Wanna hear me tell you? Because first thing, PNP is not a responsible government. And because of them being not responsible, none of people them We are lend money out there in the world. Never go lend PNP government no money. Because PNP government is not responsible. And the people then lose and have to sit down and wait for much year to get back then when they lend PNP government their money. So cause Wally British they no come from nowhere good. Tanya Stevens they no come from nowhere good. Ifreaka they no come from nowhere good. See? And they reach one place in their life where poor people put them. See? Because God bless them with one little talent. And instead of them being builders of nation and helping their country to blossom and using their voice to help the people. See? All Ifreaka do with our big old fire if you have 2 calabash join up. See? Is to behave as if the Prime Minister is doing something wrong to the Jamaican people. Right? Best Prime Minister this we ever have. Eh? All Tanya do with our moped, our dirty moped with you full of 40 leg and full of lice and ticks in a hit. See? With our one wig. Big old woman like a she only have one wig. From me I go to high school, I just have one wig. I see Tanya Stevens sitting. I left high school 20 years now. Eh? If Tanya Stevens can't change his wig in a 20 years, you know if you say her for the ground help? Eh? If 20 years can pass and Tanya Stevens have only one wig, you don't expect to see her for the ground help people? Them people then careless and then workless and then no ambition. And God help them and put them somewhere better. And instead of them be positive and be people who can come help the people them. Then sit down and be negative and try to tear down the country and tear down the image of the government. Eh? Ifreaka go for yourself. Moderator no do no job. And black them live and no kiss me and so no can't tell me what to do. Me a big man and I see my bed. You don't think me a pitney? You think Ifreaka pay no bill for me? You don't think Tanya pay no bill for me? You don't think Wally British pay no bill for me? Eh? So all I know where you come and you come talk about me fi tap this and me fi shut up. You no come off of my live and go kiss me and go. I fool no pan ya. Go over yourself for me. And me and my people them build this. You hear that? So if you don't want to hear, you don't lift up and go name out to the woman and go and when I go. And you don't get me ranking in the night. Because them people, them are not patriot. And they come to tear down the country. And we don't like people like that over here, so. I will tell you from now. We don't like them the kind of people they over here, so. Over here, so we talk about the building of our nation. And the continuation of our nation. Building. I have best Prime Minister this we ever see and I have best government hands down. And we don't talk about just the Prime Minister. We are talking about every minister. I have best government we ever see in our life. In an independent Jamaica, I best government this. See? And the whole of us sit down and tear down the government. We don't move in front of where we go. And we're going to tell you like it is. We're going to tell you like it is. We never see Ifreaka say, alright, here. I'm going to keep one look free show. Or I'm going to keep one show and sell the ticket them for $1,000. And the ticket them all go. The ticket sale will go back to a compound town because I say I'm maroon. We never see Tanya Stevens say, alright, we're going to keep one show. And we're going to get two of my friend artist, my artist friend them. And we're going to keep one show. We're going to sell the ticket them for $1,000. And the money will go back to charity. We never see none out of two of them do that yet. I don't expect that from Wally British, because Wally British I don't know big entertainer, but he make one little crumbs off of TikTok and Facebook and all of these things. He make one little crumbs so he can chip in when he can chip in. But I want to see a talk. You don't see them on the ground and do nothing. You don't see them on the ground and do nothing. Anyways, we are take call, so if you don't want anybody want to call in, anyone of my moderator them there about here, I'm going to drop in the number in the comment section. And just save the number. Call me on WhatsApp or on WhatsApp and tell me what I deal with. See? I don't know about a company you can go like you feel like say. You can't come tell me if you talk on my platform. You saw for me. See? I may build this. Me and my people them want to see over here. So all of who we pass and pass for the first time I hear me talk and come here so I come run on the mouth. You move from here so. And go. When time them exactly when them diss the Prime Minister Why don't not stop them from cuss the Prime Minister? Exactly, Tanya. Eh? When I Ifreaka cuss the Prime Minister, I say Prime Minister a thief. And I call the Prime Minister a big nose boy. Nobody not see that. When Tanya do the same thing, I disrespect the Prime Minister and I disrespect the Prime Minister wife and I say Prime Minister a thief. Eh? But I'm a big nose boy, Ifreaka want to say, you know. A big good boy, he want to say because he want him man and the man don't want him. Prime Minister don't want the Ifreaka. For you not look like your beard. Yeah, I myself died. See? All the while on the pass, you hear people attack, you come and come run off on the beak, you move from here, and go. You feel like we're afraid of you move up. We're free to talk anything we want to talk. Say we live in a free liberal society. And anybody can get a roast. Man, woman, or dog. From the pass on the place, roasted like a cashew. That's how we go. See? That's a laugh. A joke. Fourth term coming. You know, the people, them, it beggars belief. If you know, say, they see place. And like I said, they don't see, you know. I'm sure all Wally British, I'm sure Tanya Steve, I'm sure Ifreaka, then travel to airport. And then see how I upgrade them in the airport. See? Right now, when I come to the airport, most time I not even deal with nobody. I just walk straight through. That's how advanced things are in our airport now. See? Everything computerized system. You don't have to deal with nobody. You scan your passport, you get a picture, you put it on the gate, and you go only when you come through immigration, somebody need to stamp through your passport. Maybe. See? That is it. That is how advanced the airport is now. See? Me know they see all our road infrastructure will go on. They see Spark Road a bill. Me sure Wally British, me sure Tanya, me sure Ifreaka then drive on the highway them and then see a bill. Me sure then see the work we are going on the hospital them. System come tear down some of them and we have to build them back up. See? Then see all of these things. Then see school bus them where government buy for picking them. See, and the picking they love them school bus, they love it. See? And the people then still come out and talk bad against the government. All we then see government do. Then look, the government put the country in such a good financial position. Where government get much loan and sitting and still they not touch that yet. A few money still are spent. Because they were so prudent with the finances. Eh? A good government we have. Them people are there enough to come, them fi run them from our country, you know. Now people supposed to be free to talk. People supposed to be free to talk when them attack. Say, yes, we understand. But be advised a reason. No? Why reason Ifreaka cause a Prime Minister? Say Prime Minister wicked to poor people and how we wicked? I know Ifreaka can't tell you. Same thing with Tanya Stevens. The Prime Minister wicked to poor people because this and that. Because they don't want to observe no rules. They like to see Jamaica under siege with criminality. Crime out of control. People are suffering and people are dead from car accident. So every time the government try to put in local rules, it become a problem. Mama Caroline.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mama Caroline.
Listen, what we want to know is saying where your government really ever do about this information in our country. In come out the other day and say a war, but let me tell you, the Prime Minister can't, after them come say something when not go so come clear it up and things is okay. You must plan to show some lawsuit on some people, you know.
That is not planning, man, but true
that's the only way it will stop.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's the only way to stop because the other day when the Ministry of Education they now come out and say government entity go keep no Christmas party, right? We hear that plain and straight. Then you have TVJ come out and say they not put in the government entity not say the government say no party no pick up and cast one hypocrite in the country. That's right.
A government stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm going to tell you what need to happen. the government must declare TVJ as a rogue television station where fight against the interests of the country. They are not bipartisan. They are partisan, and because of that, they cannot be fair, right? And because they are partisan and cannot be fair, the government must remove TVJ broadcast license. See, the government must move on.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Them have to get serious. The government have to get serious because mistake. Mr. Vegas doing live. And when Mr. Vegas reload the tape, but then I say no government entity, not kidnap and what ordinary that the people understand. And then ensure you what TVJ come say ensure you the couple comment or people might post the government. You know what with government, you know? But at the same time you have to post the government to say he knows to keep his own Christmas party. You tell me no.
You have something on playing in the background, you listen to me in the background, turn it down, look, because they must say you're loud. You know? If you have me playing in the background, just turn it down, look.
So I look like somebody's the phone call. Alright, me you want me to do me hang up.
Yeah, man. Alright. So TVJ need to lose their license, then broadcast license. Anyway in the world, they might behave so. That would have happened, but the government stuck between a rock and a hard place, because if the government go do that now, you go hear say government a try for stop freedom of speech and all of these things. But we see it clear as day. And we see it over the many moons that the government are trying to put out the information out there that something positive is going on. And TVJ, because the person who own TVJ and Mark Golding are good friends. Joseph Matalan. So Joseph Matalan take side with Mark Golding. And his media houses, the RJR group, have decided, Gleaner is a part of the RJR group, they have decided that they will not post anything positive. It's crime and violence. The government are getting under control. We are coming in under 700 murders for the first time in 40 years. When I see Wally British come out, I say, thank God say people are not dead so like one time. When I see Maphead Tanya Stevenson come out and say, thank God the government are getting murder and killing under control. When I see big forehead Ifreaka come out and I say, thank God the government are get crime and violence under control. No, they not business with that. They not even mention that. Because all of them careless and them workless and they have no ambition. And because them alright and they invigorate the crime and criminality we are going in our country. Them good over one part. So me and you, we are normal people. We want crime and violence to stop. They have no sympathy for we. See, because they alright, they make their money and they live in a nice yard with fence around and they alright with their security. See? But the rest of we have to live in a street where gunman can pounce pan with any time. Gunman not trouble them because they known, and they known to gunman because them a harbor them. See? So nobody go like say, you can take with the idiot and then hold away a idiot. And then hold away a idiot, Ifreaka. Who knows say you bex with the Prime Minister kind of want you. Because we see her hug up on him when Tony Rebel just left her. You don't remember? You see Ifreaka hug up on him. And the Prime Minister no want you. From the time they burn him till now. And my Prime Minister make Tony Rebel left Ifreaka. You want back Tony Rebel go and go beg him to take you back. And come off of hop off of Prime Minister Fenda. From here look a boy, Tanya Stevens but look like he left she. I did not come back from the time until now. And she still a soak. Come like a first baby mother. 10 years now and she can't done. Eh? What happened to them man? All I want to see I talk about poor people this and poor people that and government this and government that. We don't see them. Eh? Big sour triple X. We go America, go disgrace Jamaica. Go in at people them shot go thief 3 king crab leg. Hmm? He go America go work and he work and get his money and get pay. And because of PNP mindset and PNP mentality. He go in at people them store go thief 3 king crab leg. They did feel lock him up and send him past prison. I'm not sure you know ever rocks. It depends on what you say. If you say some things, YouTube I go filter out the comments. So guys, if you not say some things when not too where YouTube find offensive, then I'm gonna put 3 comments them, you know. So you know have to kind of code on I say. See? What sensible mature well thinking Jamaica do want to be partying after half the country has been destroyed. Exactly. You know, let me tell you something, Jamaica. We say 9/11 happened. And we see all America united. We say other things happen over the world. And that unite the people them. We see a hurricane come and tear down half of Jamaica. And instead of unite, then Dutty Krasmite, then old Jezebel, then come to tear down the country even further. See? Then come to destroy the image of the country. Because what they really want to do is stop the aid from coming to the country. So then things that are going to make the Prime Minister feel so they can install old Bucky Massa. Big up in a Yardman workshop. Shane, big up yourself as well. Moderator, please put in the number in the comment section. Please. Somebody that asked for it earlier. See? One time when I see them people, we get up out of their yard. Jamaican people make them rich. And all the years we see Ifreaka run off in beak. Or in cold lebe. We don't know how we be. And all the while we see iron tough face Tanya Stevens. I run off in beak too. We don't see none of them on the ground. None of them we don't see on the ground. But then come a fast themselves with the Prime Minister we look after our country. I best we ever see with country. Best we ever see it. And the good Almighty knows the truth. All of these people will argue a PNP case. And when you see them and you ask them, name one policy that we are benefiting from today. And that PNP come from the PNP government. That was not there before. None of them can tell you. None of them can tell you. See the number in the comment there, my people. Wanna save it. Save it or wanna see it. No space. Just save it or wanna see it. Call me up on WhatsApp. If you call me straight now, you get me. Call me up on WhatsApp. We're tired of them people who try to tear down the country and tear down. Because when you tear down the Prime Minister, our country are tear down. Democrat never agree with President Bush in our time. But then country come under attack and somebody tear down the country and everybody in America unite around that. We see 7-7 happen in England and everybody unite around that. Because them people come under attack. We see natural disaster happen in Japan. And everybody join together. Not Jamaicans. Not we. We still have to tear down one another and tear down the government and not tear down the country. And then we say we are Jamaican. Uno are Jamaican and move from us on PNP. That will be. And PNP not identify as Jamaicans. Me see one video, somebody said me one video, do I look with Dutty Rasta man. I say how God give people land and Andrew take away land. I watch land and I see Andrew take away. Eh? 2 people go build house for government land where government have to plant things for win them. And they know so they have to build them the house upon it because they don't own the land. See? And the government go there and tear it down. I right thing the government do. And the government needed to give them back no house. Government needed to give them back no house, then it will lose. And feel it loses. If you not own the land, how you think you go and build upon it? I feel. So nobody no want to follow no rules or no regulation. Nobody no want to follow the law. So tree government go there and tear down the tree house them and then build upon them. And that them I say government wicked for. We have laws and rules and regulation in our country and no could do it in America. We no could do it in England. Because all of England, if you build a house and the house don't build, and when they come to inspect the house, one part of the house build when they end up on the plan, you have to tear it down. You have to tear it down and then give back the money. So only Jamaica alone, nobody no want to follow no road traffic laws. Nobody no want to follow no laws, none at all. You pick they don't have no manners to teach in a school. Nobody no have no discipline, no decorum. That is the 19 years of the PNP. That is the 19 years of the PNP. The PNP destroy every single part of our society in the 19 years there. No discipline. And I saw them people grow up. And I saw they want to live. And I saw they want to pick in they live now. Well, we the rightful thinking Jamaicans, we not going to stand for that. We need law and order in our country. And law and order in our nation. And anything we can't do abroad, don't come a yard, come do it. Because we're going to lock on up. And anytime the government needs to draft up a law, emergency. Anytime we see people spread misinformation and report it, and we take down them page them. So all who have 1 million followers and 20,000 followers and 60,000 followers, once you spread misinformation, contact the government, give them it, government contact TikTok or which one of them and TikTok then take down the page. Now we see if they're not going to stop. No ambition. No ambition. No see what crime, how much Jamaican, 27,000 Jamaican will lose. Over years from gun crime and murder. Good evening, Carla.
Good evening, Dutch.
Good evening. What?
I saw something on the TikTok today, right?
Yes.
With this guy named Durval.
Yeah.
And I think this thing should be the straw that breaks the camel back, where Mrs. Holness is concerned. Where he was calling out Mrs. Holness to come to the front because Mrs. Holness killed Melissa Silvera. And he was there going on and on calling the lady's name.
You know,
something has to be done.
You see the one they know. I'm jealous, he jealous because he want to have a pokey, you know. So Trina and pokey. Him jealous. So we not even I got breed no ear and a film to thing. But I say him definitely, most definitely, something needs to be done about him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A stopping must go to it, man. Even him, you're not going. If you swim, you can't get anything because them not have nothing, right? But just to make an example out of one of them.
Yeah, man, if you lock him up. I agree.
Make an example.
I agree, so then if you lock
it's too much now, man. It's too much now. Too much.
Him and the next one, name, where one when we talk about what the one where they say TV people them 50,000. What the one the name again? I forgot all the name.
Marvin.
If make an example out of them, man, you see, all know nothing happen. At this side Jamaica what me telling about. All know
my God.
This could happen my foreign, you know. It could happen. Somebody would have take action. But
no,
me not too follow PNP, you know, because through them scaly. I'm afraid me rob. So I'm not too follow them. You know? We did have a law on the books, you know, called slander, you know. We did have a law on the books called slander. Slander is a criminal act. So when you slander somebody, you actually go to prison. And the PNP then take care of our books in about 2014, 15, 9 time there. Then take care of our books because they know say anytime they lose government, a propaganda if you get them back in the government. So they make certain they take care of our books, but the propaganda now work.
But Dujon, little by little, because even today on the news I heard a country putting those things into law.
Then even Trinidad, why they always see somebody say something online about a Trinidadian prime minister, and that person in a prison right now, you know.
So what are we waiting on?
We prime minister.
What are we doing?
The prime minister can't. Let me tell you something. Cause people like we say the prime minister can't really do nothing, you know. Or the judiciary have to act. And once the judiciary act, once the people them we deal with the judiciary act, them are gonna say the prime minister. So that him a run from. But we must take action. We must take action. We have to take action. And so we'll get back discipline and decorum in our society. So the prime minister can't call nobody and give them a directive. The police commissioner,
I know.
Yeah, so one of them have to hear and take action. You know, we can't.
But they must hear with all the things that's going on, where them are planted, whatever them plan, them march and whatever. You know, you want to tell me nobody no see it?
Them here, man.
No
them
security,
here,
man.
Them here, but me no know. Them same like how we see everything on social media. Police see everything, see me. I don't know why they not act. You know, but we need to have a bigger voice and a louder voice to get them people to do something about these people. We need back some discipline and some decorum in our society. Plain and simple as that. And see how them a cuss. And I say we prime minister this and that. Me don't want nobody come and tell me if you not cuss them. Because we have to cuss them back. We have to defend the prime minister.
Of course. But Dujon, you know, I believe this. I don't know what it is, but something is wrong with these people. It's either they are mentally, something wrong with them mentally. Because you can't see the anger in them. You can't see the anger.
Not a thing no do them. They just hateful. I hate say a youth younger than himself make something of himself and him a look after a country and I know feel because them hell bent say they love Manly and they love PJ and PJ no do what Andrew do. Manly no do what Andrew do. Portia no do what Andrew do. And if you combine all our prime minister them Jamaica have before Andrew Holness, including labor rights, none of them no do what Andrew do up till now. The closest come a Siaga and look for the more things what Buster Manti do.
Yes. My God, me I tell you, Dujon, me tell you, man. Sometimes I feel like, you know, come off of social media because it kind of get me angry.
That's why I left from over TikTok, you know, because over the toxic, me can't bother with it. So I left from over there because if I not left from over there, I not going to tap cuss. You
know? Something have to be done though, Dujon. That's all.
You remember in a COVID, then it have this thing where if you say anything about coronavirus, you notice say your page gone limp. Then shut you down. The government just need to send Kamina Johnson go America, go sit down with calling Mark Zuckerberg people, them TikTok, Snapchat, calling all of them people they don't want to meet now the High Commission somewhere and sit down with them and say, listen, we are fighting misinformation back in Jamaica. We are asking if you take a look. And just when somebody says something that you just put up a message say, you know, this is not factual. That we start run where people them are gonna make them page go limp. Are gonna take it down completely. So the government need to really call in these people and call them on the phone and talk with them and see how they can best combat against. They did want a man like me to run one of their ministry down in Jamaica. All of them things that change, you know. I tell you no, all of them.
Yeah, man. Of course. Why? Why? Okay, just done.
All right, big up yourself, Mama. Good evening.
Yeah, man. Okay, yeah.
Can't continue down this line. I must not allow them to continue to tear down the nation. We have a good thing going on in Jamaica. People out the door from the storm happen? Yes. No storm, not America. If you go a certain place in America, people live on the roadside. have bed and something make up on the roadside and no storm not happen there. A storm why with people there homeless. Jamaica is not a country that is basking in wealth. We don't have unlimited money. We have a small economy. We make about 20 to 22 billion US dollars a year. That is it. America spend $1 trillion a year just on their military alone. Jamaica not that rich like how people think. Is it richer than it was before? Yes. But our government have make the provisions to help the people. So nobody go like say we have unlimited money and unlimited wealth and government to go build up place give everybody. It can't happen and I say go. You tell me say amount of millions Ifreaka over here, Ifreaka can't put on $10 million and say me go build some boardhouse, give some people out of the $10 million in a compound town where tear down. She not say she am around. Or for big like a whole country we call Cameroon. Make sure to go and go help. Same thing with Tanya Stevens. Me doubt she have 10 million. But just in case she have it. Eh? She can't put on 10 million and say make she go help the people them. Out her pocket. Me doubt Wally bring 10 million. But whatever she have, she can help the people them too. In a heart. If I did fever, go take picture too. But go and go help. Why is that Ifreaka can build 3 houses and Tanya must can buy 1 mattress? That's true. Well, the British can buy something too. Because them a keep party and a promote party. Or America, while the British them. You know, they look a party they promote, sometimes they make one look of money. See? So, I don't even want to beat her too bad, though, while the British, you know, because I realize she not so cognitively inclined, for lack of better words. You know, she not too understand the up and downs of politics. But Ifreaka does, Tanya does. And when PNP was in power, when Portia Simpson Miller was in power, how much better off was Jamaica when Portia Simpson Miller was the Prime Minister? They love Mama P, whole we love Mama P, but talk it truth. How much better off was Jamaica under the leadership of Mama P? Jamaica did pave in a goal. We did have better health care. Did Mama P get crime and violence under control? How much school Mama P build? How much hospital Mama P build? How much clinic she renovate or upgrade? How much hospital equipment Mama P government buy? How much police vehicle Mama P government buy? How much police station Mama P government build and renovate? Did Mama P government build one urban center in a St. Thomas who voted PNP for 30 years? Eh? And Mama P do it? Did Mama P build the highway to St. Thomas so people can travel from St. Thomas to Kingston and go work and go back to their yard? Eh? Did Mama P build the Maxwell to Ferris highway in Westmoreland? Did Mama P build the Montego Bay perimeter road? The North Coast Highway, did Mama P build it? The South Coast Highway, did Mama P build it? The highway out of Halfway Tree, did Mama P build it? The extensions at the 2 international airport, the extension of the runway, did Mama P build it? Cornwall Regional Hospital renovation and rebuild. And when I say rebuild, I rebuild and rebuild it. I've been there. Did Mama P do that? Falmouth Hospital and one hospital them up the route line and go towards St. Mary where PNP locked down. Who open them back? A Mama P open them back? Eh? All of the fire station them bill, all 5 of them we bill. A Mama P bill them. The Western Children and Adolescent Hospital where Portia Simpson Miller say she did get the funding for. They get the funding for it. They need in a government. Then start billing. According to them. Who are billing? All the schools them where government add blocks to so we can take them off a shift. Because them add more classroom to them. Did Mama P add the classroom to them so they can come off a shift? The 4th time that minimum wage rise in Jamaica. How much time Mama P put up minimum wage? Somebody tell me how much time Mama P put up minimum wage in Jamaica. How much time? Can anybody tell me how much time Mama P put up minimum wage in Jamaica? The widening of the Mandela Highway. And Mama P do that? See them a go bill over back in stadium they now. And Mama P do it. Them a go bill a new KPH hospital. And Mama P do that. Portmore is its own municipality and is going to become the 15th parish of Jamaica. And Mama P do that. Spanish Town. The expansion of the Spanish Town Hospital. And Mama P do that. The expansion of the University of the West Indies Hospital. And Mama P do that. Portmore is getting its own hospital. And Mama P do that. The Portmore Resilience Park that is being built in Portmore. And Mama P do that. The Harmony Beach Park in Montego Bay. And Mama P do that. And 10 more beach parks are come behind that. And Mama P do them there. This year, work will start to build over the Sablamar Hospital. And Mama P do that. Eh? The government is in the planning stages of expanding the highway from where it finish. I come from Clarendon. Come straight through Westmoreland. Go right back through Hanover. And go to Mobile. And Mama P do that. Me still ask you now, what was the minimum wage when Mama P left? And Mama P put up a minimum wage in Jamaica 4 times. So no come and go on like say Jamaica was paved in gold. The Spark program we are going, I build back all our road them in Jamaica. And Mama P do that. The urban center we are building a port in a Portland. What we see Anne-Marie Vaz then broke wrong for. She and her husband and the Prime Minister. A Mama P build that. Eh? A matter of fact, couldn't tell me something when Mama P do. We talk about the bus system already. Eh? We talk about the bus system. And what I first thing when I say heart training. And Mama P do that. As a matter of fact, Mama P did that, you have to pay for go a heart. It never free. Mama P not even manage to move a minimum wage. Not even a minimum wage. Of course, it matter who do it. Marcia Allen, it matter. PNP not do it. So how PNP supporter them come and go like Jamaica did pave in a goal when dear people was there? Eh? That's why it matter. That is why it matter. It matter who does it. Because according to them, they had it in the pipeline. Well, we don't have things in a pipeline. We do things. We make things happen. Okay, Marcia. Yeah, man. We can social pension for elderly. And mama pay do that? Eh? We have trust fund for Pitney we born from 2022. We are water estate. So when they reach of age, when look money did they because they don't have nobody. They want look money did they for help them. A PNP do that? 30% more money gone on the part money. Yeah man, Marcia agree with me, and I'm not attack her. I agree, she agree with me. See? A PNP do that. We country better off. We country better off without the PNP. The PNP is a scourge on the history of the Jamaican people. Prime Minister give away social homes. How much you know see PNP give away from Norman Manley come right up to Portia Sims Miller? How much of them house they don't see them give away? Eh? See what the staircase tear down in a more constituency and a few government have to go in there go fix it and build up back a place give people them. Una say PNP na no ambition. Una don't misunderstand Marcia. She did it agreeing with me. She was agreeing with me. See? When you're the pan part and you want to look a bright pitney and you can't find any money for pay for you subject them. Government take care of that, government pay so your pitney no fall behind and fall through cracks. See? We have about 3 different programs for youngsters. Heart being the premier one, and anybody of any age can go heart. We have the lift program. See? And we have another program, I forgot what the one they call, but you know, when the people then get holiday, them carry them go work in one government office, they can get look experience. And they are paid. They get a stipend for it. Unemployment under Portia Simpson Miller was 13 point something %. This government got it down to 3 point something %. A Portia didn't do that. So when you see Ifreaka and Tanya and the whole of them are run down behind PNP and then they tell you about oppression and white man this and white and then they are run behind Mark Golding where is a relic of that past and fight against their own black Jamaican brother. On a more friend in front of me. And anyone I want to tell me if you don't cuss them, I might cuss you too. Yeah man, they understand Marcian. Don't worry yourself. They understand. Hush. Yes, this is a national service. Police, I get better pay. When me I look at youth police, if you left them work 12 hours and then go drive taxi if you make ends meet. Gunman kill some of them, take them taxi and kill them. That is how much police was suffering in Jamaica. Enough of them turned to criminality because they couldn't survive. And that in turn caused rampant corruption in Jamaica, and PNP sit down and do nothing about it. And this government that come clean up the police force and rebuild it from the ground up and add to the numbers. 6,000 odd police when Andrew took over in 2016. Now we have 15,000. Who do that? A Portia? Eh? Police station. Police are walking a police station. Me can't tell you no. I went to do a police exam myself in a Montego Bay. I forgot what they call around the road there. And the police station all, I couldn't believe. Board floor you have, even upstairs one at a time. Eh? Melanie said me a freeze. And tell me if me a freeze, guys. Me a freeze? Or a Melanie me a freeze. Don't talk to me now. Tell me if me a freeze. Okay, Melanie, come out there up and go back in. Them people are going like say, when PNP in power, Jamaica was perfect. You see the school bus system that we have now for picking them. Mike Henry them from the time there, from before 2011, before PNP, from Bruce Golding government, they want to put in the bus system there, you know. And the money was set aside to buy the bus them from the time they and put in the system, you know. And as soon as PNP win government, PNP scrap the bus system. How much year we have to wait to come back and get the bus for picking them? PNP now no ambition for the country. Them a dirty nigga, them careless, them workless. And anybody support the PNP now no ambition neither. Them careless and them workless. And under the management of PNP, only thing they left of the biggest drunk to come sink it to them in Jamaica and take Jamaica go dash out of sea. Because Jamaica was faltering. Even the train lines, yes. The JLP government resurrect from the time there. And the first thing PNP do when they come back, then shut down the train line again. PNP now no ambition. They have no great vision for the nation. Yeah. None whatsoever. And we must stay as far away from them as possible. So do they hear me come here and I burn a fire? I don't care if a man, dog or girl. Everybody get the same fire burn. So all we go say you cuss woman and this and that and man. They go blaze fire under them. Because they have no ambition for the nation. They are dirty nigga. There's a bat bus go. We still wait for some calling on us. No calling. I want to hear no point of view this evening. Someone want to tell me what I want. I want to think about this whole Ifreaka and Tanya Stevens and Wally British. All of them are attacking government. I need to call in and tell me what I think. Me tired of it. Me tired to see it. And when PNP did in a power, you never see me walk and tear down the nation. Me talk amongst my peers and say, boy, them people are not good for the country, you know, would I like to get rid of them. But you don't see me attack against my nation. You know? Father Shane.
Me need a good for father one year ago. Me not good for saying.
Talk, man, but we hear what you say. You know?
Especially the one when you are Ifreaka. We claim say our daddy thing must reach to our brain, innit? So you have to kind of see it there.
Well, you know, that the part right there. Me not go really touch it. It is neither here for me, the part right there. You know, I don't know if she tell the truth or a lie, but you know, me prefer to stay far from the part there. But the part where she chastise the government and not disrespect the Prime Minister. You know, we can't allow that.
That's sick in that head, you know. That's sick in the head, you know. I tell you, so that's sick in the head, you know. And they have the same little dirty ways, them, like, because she said she a maroon, you know, so she behave like a curry.
But I not understand the people, them at all, Shane. I not understand how we can see we nation a develop and people are fight against that. That not supposed to happen. You can't see a nation a develop and you fight against that. And the people them will travel and go other place. When you travel and go other place and you see some other place, you say, boy, I would love to see my country the way there, you know.
The truth is, you know, we have to come to one understanding. You are worried for people in Jamaica. When we grew up and hear people talk about the whole 70s and Michael Manley and this and that and whatever. And the more we read about it, and the more we realize the people they are in Jamaica are starved. And the matter about, me really can't wrap my head around it, to be honest. I tell you the truth. So me don't know what people are read. Me don't know what them are see. Me don't know what them are try to put across. But if you take a look during the whole 70s, by 1980 to blouse and skirt, people literally are walk and beg Camille. Yeah. When they say Camille lit on rice and peas, people they start turn Camille with peas and them sitting there because they can't afford rice.
Of course, yeah. Me your elder tell me. Me personally don't know what ton Camille look like. Me can't tell her, but me hear people talk about it. Me hear people say how they the way how them not even want to see Camille again. The way how they eat it when they're younger. Me hear elder say that. You know.
Then I tell you. Say at that me I learn about them thing then now. At that time chicken back become national steak and all them bullshit. So me not understand it.
Why? Me da like to know where people them where them a go on so far. You know, finally we see country a move and I make some strides and we see say country and I like yeah here. And yeah say boy me here, you know, but me not see. We literally see difference. Anybody who traverse through Jamaica see. Good evening to my beautiful wife. Good evening, baby.
All the blind, all the dumb, all the crippled. Boy, I don't know. Anybody attack with them attack. If you want to man to be a airport, you wouldn't believe it. I don't know it looks since this time still, but boy.
Brother, we got a man we got Manchester. Manchester last, Megan. I tell you say, when me leave Norman Manley Airport and head to Manchester and see the amount of development that is taking place in Jamaica, why I tell you say, as you say, the blind, even the blind can't see, even the deaf are here. And these people, let me tell you something, brother. You know what I'm enough for the people, them, especially the entertainers, them have up the PM from COVID, you know, because them they don't want to do as them like. You understand? And when the country was supposed to be on a lockdown, people they don't want to get up and party as them like and spread the COVID virus. Them time they will not know exactly what was the reason why COVID was spreading and what have you.
Well,
the Prime Minister and the team have to take
nobody never know how they deal with it.
No, and we had to take precaution. And from that period of time, a lot of them have up the Prime Minister and then cry and what have you. But let me tell you something, man. The more they have up the Prime Minister, you see, Jamaica people are not idiots, you know. Jamaica people are not fools. You see, as much as them talk and then talk, then whatever they want to talk about the Prime Minister negative. If you notice what September 3, Jamaica people still gave the government a mandate. You understand?
Yes, yeah. So, we know. Me agree with that, you know. But the way me talk about is the privilege. Is the privilege what they have to dish out them whole heap of foolishness online, you know. As everybody would talk before, say you need to sort out. Yeah,
I agree.
To sort out because the propaganda business, yeah. Right now, to be honest, sometimes I not even want to come online because it just make me feel mad.
And not just online here, but even on Facebook. Up to this evening, me have to take on this boy named Horace Dunbar. He might want to come ready, you know. And him did a spread a whole heap last week. Him did a walk around and a spread about how the Prime Minister thief and what have you and this and that. And from start lick down him misinformation. Him move and go in one direction. Him had a post this evening when I talk about this guy who bought this bike and the guy work at National Bakery and the guy somebody wanted the bike to buy and it was a whole lot of info and I said to him, this information that you're spreading around are lies because you don't live in Jamaica and you're just there spreading so much rumors about these negative things and what have you. You don't live in Jamaica. And you know what him divert from that, and start talk about the Prime Minister's declaration. I said to him, listen man, that now we're again, because Jamaica people never want to listen to nothing about no declaration and no asset again. If you notice, Jamaica people have moved away from that. Only you and PNP alone are live on that now. So him, when me tell him that, him not answer me back, him just go away. So let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you what he said,
Dennis.
So we have to challenge them at the source. Now back down. I
did. I did. I asked him the question. I asked him, where is your source? I said, provide me with your source. After that, he went. He disappeared.
Big up Jules. You know,
man.
I'm telling you something, man. Let me just say this. I see more entertainers than that come out in our last election for the PNP. See? And all of we can remember this. In the 90s, in the early 2000s, every artist a sing about poverty and how Jamaica hard and life rough. And who did in the government in time?
No PNP, brother.
You see them a sing about them hardship there again. Them a sing so they a mansion now and them a drive GLE all kind of something. Because prosperity in our nation. Prosperity in our country.
The man about say if he hungry again, he must see 9.
You don't see them a make them song there again.
No.
Everybody a talk about prosperity now. So why PNP are going like so when PNP didn't have power? You could have walk past and shake down some money off a tree. I saw them a behave.
When me left Jamaica and I have to go to the airport and go to Dover, climb up on a staircase to go in a plane, you know?
Exactly.
Today, it's this information thing, man. We have to deal with it, man. It can't continue, so man. It's too much. Every time I take up my phone and I look through, it's just it's just lies, left, right, and center.
Me see people I get tax return in Jamaica. We never see there something there in a PNP yet. PNP could even get pay with $2,000 in a tax return. Not even that they could do. Then say they could not do. Then say the threshold was impossible to achieve. This government achieved it. See, police not get no help. Like me say. Me know of policeman. One policeman used to live next door to me named Dave. When Dave had the one sergeant. And when Dave left work, Dave have to go drive in car as taxi to make ends meet. You know, hear me I tell you? Which police a drive taxi now to make ends meet? Police can have all 2-3 car if they want now.
This is the thing where people get. On a point where you touch upon no much now. When you talk about the train and all these things. People have you understanding us say bus system did the right across the whole island, you know. And PNP cut it out in the 90s and bring in everybody and hustle everybody with a little car. And everybody and get a little car for hustle everybody. So then turn people in a hag and go to throw people in a car and a pack up people from people and all them something there. You see them that type of something now? Then defend it. Because they see that as you are eat, I take with their food. They don't see this the people, you know. They don't see I hustle them one people, you know.
What they did need to do is continue to roll out the bus system and get the people them to work for the government and collect a salary. That they did need to do.
Exactly. So then get rid of train, then get rid of bus, then get rid of plane, then get rid of I don't know what they don't get rid of.
Me say,
to be honest, we can't fathom what people are talking about.
Me thought this already, Shane. The only thing they left for PNP sell away. And mercy of God make Bruce Golden win. I succumbs it with there and then I sell.
They're still winner. Peter Phillips, they go sign up and sit where they're supposed to can go in away with food and do all kind of things. In this sign up, so sitting in behind and push to account to them.
The same thing they use catch dodos.
So, Brethren, is the same thing with JPS. The same JPS where we are discussing this morning, is the same thing, Remember this the soul JPS, and them engage JPS in a contract where it's like forever, for few much years. No, we have been suffering. We have been suffering as a result of them. You understand? And then
understandably, in it, selling it, I want, but the contract, they are something else.
PNP wicked, me telling you something. Me say this too, no. PNP wicked too, and they're quiet, and them behave as if they catch you for them support and they're stupid. So, then follow behind them PP clock. But when you look on the things that my PNP do to we over years, brother. A wickedness PNP perpetrate against we, Wickedness, even the same contract.
Definitely believe in a hustling.
Even the same contract that we engage JPS, a wickedness that the Jamaican people, where they know, say, yo, we never have no work. No for we never work. So, if you give JPS the power to put up light bill for we anytime and we not work, how we going to pay a light bill? We going to forever in a light bill, light a cut off and then something there. And they know that this is a possibility. And then still do it.
Hey, man,
because why 500,000 people losing their job,
let me tell you, man. You see the period of the 1990s when we had that meltdown. At the wickedest time I faced, one of the wickedest time I faced in my life. Me, I tell you, I've known people who had businesses, You hear people them talk about them. Me ask a lot of PNP all the time, Me say I lost my money in mutual life. I lost my savings in mutual life. I know a gentleman who did have a hardware, in a Mandeville, I mean, I tell you, brother, hardware employ a whole heap of people, You see when the meltdown came, man, the man lost him hardware. Everything. The building is still in Mandeville, but it is not owned by him. The man died a few years ago. So them can't tell me nothing about me know say them wicked long time.
When we go to school, me have one account a Century Bank and one of them a Workers Bank. I know me can hear with them the money they turn. The account turn. I know nobody can tell me what it turn.
They gone in a PJ and Mark them pocket, man. Mark and Peter Bunty. And the money they gone. See? Them people are some cruel. Look for me, Sheikh Willis, brother. Somebody fraud the man document and make them take away man place, man can't get no justice for an end time there until now, And at this government I mean say I build him a house now. How much year man still gonna suffer, brother?
Yeah, man, the man have a stroke now. Let me see him. The man have stroke. Man, and them a walk on and attack. Them, let me tell you, man, the destruction with the things that them do to this country, man. May I tell you, not even hurricane, not even this category 5 hurricane, never do the amount of damage what them do. 40,000 people.
40,000 business, they are about 1,000 people, 500,000 people.
People still own the business. People still own the business. You understand?
Yeah, but if 44,000 business were locked down, 500,000 people losing their job.
Let me tell you, the last persons I knew committed suicide, as a result of that meltdown, was the Lins in Mandeville, Yeah,
Mandeville man like myself.
yeah, man. I know everything about Mandeville, man. Man,
I'm good.
Yeah, man.
My virgin, we can't say something.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
You see, greetings, virgin and ones on one.
Yeah, man.
You see, in the 90s then, I know people who have lights of firearm and them lose them business and all them things and commit suicide. Them go up above rock and in some secluded place and just shoot themselves. A lot of people, because of the PNP government. And if you look over the almost in decades when them in PNP in power, underneath them will occur the most death,
Most everything.
All of them will occur
the most murder.
All of the deaths,
the most rape,
murder,
everything.
deaths, everything. Can look.
Me not go call out people name,
Even misappropriation of money, a lot of funds what them used to get. Because them used to borrow money, go Milan and New York and borrow private money and all them money they lost. You understand?
Get rich
No people supposed to know about the Operation Pride. This.
how much money they say missing on the Operation Pride?
They want to tax us.
I must say, if my memory serves right, I must say over some 300 million, you know.
No,
18 billion more.
18 billion. It mean they have it as 5
yes,
billion.
you're right. Yes.
Man,
Sorry
they have
about
it
that.
as 5 billion, but me I do look at research one time and realize say $18 billion missing. And even in that there were discrepancies, and Carl Blight had to step aside from that because money went missing under his ministry, under his watch.
Yeah,
see?
Because if you notice, who him will give contract to build houses and all them something there.
Yeah, man.
I want him own and them couldn't control that, man.
And even though I don't even think that man has returned to Jamaica, you know, because you know that there was that arrest warrant out for that man.
All right, look on it. All right, look on it. I don't know somebody some reporter they go and interview him in my house in I pool, and him said them supposed to take him passport from him, and then they take it, and him supposed to show up at court, and that I think it was the court date was on his birthday, and him saying no, I got no court on his birthday.
Listen, let me tell you something where people never know, and where people still don't know. Tonight, this man, Mr. Ingram live, I'm here 2 women on there say how one man get locked up for 50 years and raped and call them and try to blame the government. And when me go on there and say, yo, what you know? Under PNP government this happen, you know. Nobody can answer me in the comments. And me go in the comment and me and say, in the PNP government it happen. And nobody that answer me. Mr. Ingram ignore it, and in people they ignore. Because you see, it's time when PNP have whole of this country, every single part of government you can think about. The police commissioner a PNP, the chief justice a PNP, the DPP a PNP, justice ministry, every part of it a PNP. See?
Even the judges too. Even all the judges.
Let me say something to what you say a while ago before we forget. When you hear people talk about that same man and him spend 50 years in a prison, let me tell you something. Go look at what the man they do. Nobody now talk about the victim. Saying, but look at what the man they do.
But they make it look like it was a petty crime him commit and a waiting trial. Cause if you listen to Oral Tracy, he come like him, no.
Me never tell you, Google it for yourself.
PNP always a back criminality in the country, and that's why you see crime over. You know, see me tell you last night, say, me lose much of my friend them because of PNP back criminality. Them is a criminal enterprise and a criminal organization, and I stick to that till me dying day. You know?
PNP is a mafia. Like seeing crime I go down right now. Remember me tell you that.
Exactly. My prime minister lock up
because them not gonna like it, you know, brother. Because remember, you know, it's a set of people them where I just eat a food them deal with, you know. Because guess what, no? The mag, the funeral home them I work with the bad man, and the list goes on. And as a result, now, if you realize now, because the country, the minister of national security, along with the commissioner and all the police, them, you notice things has changed now. The image of the police force has changed, and you notice you don't hear that.
They must separate the political my government from the police. Remember, you know, so when PJ did it, you know, PJ used the police as in personal militia, you know. They used to go in a place like Tivoli Garden and take set on the people, them kill all people, Adams them.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to tell you, you see, when Michael used to link enough with Cuba, and the Cubans them come to Jamaica, but I have a auntie where fall in love with one of the Cubans, you know, and them go and she go Cuba with the man, and Wally for other man who said them a PNP for go train, you know.
The brigadistas.
Yeah, then go train them over there. Jamaicans who are PNP, what I know, you know, because my auntie go with some of them, you know. over there. She couldn't take the lifestyle and she come back. And then go over there go train. Because they have planned to come take over Jamaica, you know. When you talk it, a lot of people say no go so. But my auntie go. And my auntie is still alive today and she can tell you. Because she come back from Jamaica.
I know people who went there. I had a co-worker who went there.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then a lot of Jamaica not remember these things, you know. Are them don't know? Are them feel to talk about it, you know?
The younger pitney they would know, you know.
They would know. They would know.
They would know about
it. People know, man. Because we grew up, me don't know when them go. But when we grow up, me hear people talking. Me hear people talking all the while.
About it, I can't tell you down at Westmoreland. Nobody don't know about Brigadista down there, but they know. The elder, they know. You know, but the younger one.
Yeah, man, they know one. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
When I grew up, when I could not talk about, sorry, like when I not talk about chicken back and all them something there, Virgin. We don't know what they call shad. We don't know shad.
Yeah, man, shad. Yeah, man, shad something like Erin.
Yeah, man. We get you last night in the 90s.
And DUJON'S say no name, Ton Camille.
No, sir.
If you go some supermarket, you know, me see it in a Mopel, man, you know.
Yeah, Virgin, them time they know. Let me tell you, them time they know.
I can't even tell you.
When chicken back, when chicken back come a shop, you know, the shopkeeper for call people when want to forget. You see, by the time we reach there,
done.
that I saw some box, them mother shout, you know. We could have get things.
When we grew up in the time, you know, because when we start have proper sense in the late 80s, coming in the 90s, there's some people usually ride on with bike. Ride on with a big old box back of a bike like ice cream sitting and I sell chicken back and fish it.
Remember that time there too. Remember.
We used to have it. We could even get sugar. We used to get that thing when they call sugar head, wet sugar head.
Yeah, sugar head. Yeah, I know it.
And the big grain salt, you know.
I grew up going here or something. I not go through none of this.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
The big grain salt in a mackerel barrel, but me never see it sell by itself.
You never, you know, the time that we used to have to kill, like a man we kill this week or 2 weeks after, and we have a corn pork and all them, something there, we have to put them over there, crank there, and like the chive and all them thing there.
True.
So Jamaica come from far. And I want to tell you, those days, you know, we used to have price control and stuff, you know.
You remember when they used to marry stuff?
Yeah, man.
On the life did hard.
Yeah, man.
On the life did hard, man.
Yeah. And look how things did good. We have Pitla chain. And you have inspectors to come around like every 2 weeks and every week and make sure so we take care of that, you know.
You know, so the first time me use one Pitla tune, me nearly jump in it, you know. First time me
never like that, brother. Me never like it up to this year. Me not like it, brother.
Yeah, man. What about people jumping in
primary school like did you know?
Yeah. Bolga. Who's supposed to remember?
Primary school like did man one long one with about 10 hole cut in our board, man.
Yeah, we're supposed to remember Bolga and all them things there.
Yeah, man.
Coming in the early 90s, you know, we usually get all the milk powder for car home and sitting in and when people take over, people cut you out, you know.
Yeah, man, we used to get back way back down in the early 80s, man. Late 70s, early 80s, I got school. We used to get Bolga, used to get uniform and all them sitting there and we didn't call it milk powder.
You know, we get milk powder for car home, we get Bolga for car home.
The last set of pit toilet them out of school, them still, you know. You see how far that come from? Andrew then come.
Yeah, but Jamaica has come a far way, Bridget.
Far away.
And we know if stop. We know if stop vote for Jamaica, and we know if stop rebuild Jamaica, and the best place right now for the business. All the way who they are foreign to build up with community, bring business, and that me though.
Guys, but you see the thing when people don't know, you know. Enough people like me and Virginia will grow up a man, they wouldn't understand how somebody will grow up all a Mapen or somewhere around Spanish town there and them place there, you know, cause boy, me I tell you, say me usually go our water house, they go look for my family them there, me I tell you. Boy, see them settings are different, sitting a different life.
But Virgin, them people who live in the ghetto area now, them are people who live country from way back all the 50s, 60s, and 70s and go live in a ghetto, you know.
Mm.
Check it. Most of the people them, and what happened to when them leave back in those days and living in them area there? Those places were good here, you know. It did good before. Mountain View and them places was good residential area, you know.
Yeah, man. There was a time, you know, when where you could have walk a mountain view. You can walk from stadium to mountain. All right, as I ever tell you.
Yeah.
I used to attend a primary school. Round in close in the area there. And let me tell you something, say. You know, say a lot of time we have a show. We have a show like a carried. And sometimes we walk out from there, you know, go come. We are even events at stadium. We walk from stadium. We walk from Mountain View to stadium, you know, and vice versa, you know. And we don't have no problem. After a while now, everything just get bad and people can't walk and, you know, you can't go a certain place anymore and what have you. And
you know what caused that? PNP.
Yeah, man. Virgin, when me left Trelawny, you know, I was just about 16-year-old, you know. I go Kingston, you know. And me I tell you, you know, when me go live a good place, of Chokes Garden, UN then so. But when me I say, with the level of violence when me see them time there, you know, me only used to see it on JBC, you know. And me I tell you, say, me see man shoot, man chop up, man, you know, the following weekend, me head up back a country. Traumatized. When my father see me, say, what you do here? Me say, where me come cool out. But me I say, where me come cool out from?
You know, me did that elder pa me TikTok.
Me never used to see them sitting there before.
One elder pa me TikTok. See, one day me do one TikTok live and me have one elder named Joshua. And me have one elder lady. Me forgot what she name. And Joshua started to tell me one story about Michael Manley. How Michael Manley chop off one man foot clean a man take up here, you know. In front of the pitney them, you know. And the lady said, Jesus Christ, you was there. I was there that day, me and my little sister, and the lady said she run go home. She said she traumatized for weeks. She said under her bed she sleep after she see Michael Manley chop off a man foot clean a man take up here. People love Michael Manley till this day. I don't know, say Michael Manley wicked and cruel.
But you know, me
have family at St. Elizabeth right now. So I want to place me in Top Hill. Anytime we go down there, and you hitch up, and you out, and sitting here, people are talk, oh, Michael Manley, them come, they come kill two little boy.
Yeah, man. They
well,
talk
listen,
about that too.
Colonel Charles Cena can give a story about it. About him. He said they go shoot Michael one time, I think at St. Elizabeth too, you know. When I'm in the trade union, you know. And them lick out him here out of socket, you know.
Yeah, man. Michael Manley used to walk with one gold gun with white
He can tell. He have gunman who walk with him, we do things for him. People not talk them things there.
We read that in our CIA files, them, you know. We have some redacted file where
all right.
Where Trump name redact.
Colonel Charles talk about them, interview him and talk to him.
Yeah.
Then read all the things in our WikiLeaks, man. We read all the things in our WikiLeaks, you know, and then you nobody talk about it.
PNP used to have all gun in a mountain side.
If Eddie never come and see Jamaica would have worse than what it is. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
May I tell you, so Jamaica
come a far way.
Jamaica come a far way.
Remember one time, you know, me used to live at Rockfort, you know. And I tell you, you know, it's like every week you can know say certain amount of people are dead.
Yeah, and then that not happen right up
them
to
have a time. They would also have a time to you see where like if an area 2 man dead out of the area, them just tell us, say, all right. Them tell us, say, all right. 2 man dead out of that area.
So we have to kill back 2 man for
10 somebody are dead round there, so, you know.
Yeah,
they want 10 somebody for the 2 somebody there, you know. Yeah, man.
And I see
I tell them, man, we come a far away, man.
I see me that
Come a
demonize
far
Papa
away.
Eddie, you know. See him like you see them a demonize Andrew. I saw them demonize Eddie. I saw come people fall out of love with Papa Eddie, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
But you know, we who know better, we have to voice the concern because Jamaican, you see when we're there in Jamaica, people do everything what they want to do because a man can tell us saying we kill you and go to prison for you and all them things there.
Well,
But them behavior there, when they living at them first England, Canada or US or anywhere, them can't do it.
you see what
I
happened now,
them try
though?
do it. They live in a prison for more than 50 years.
You see what happened now, though? Because Andrew then put up a sentence to 25 to 50 years. When gunman confront police, they make certain they fire shots so police kill them. So they basically commit suicide because they know so they go to prison for the rest of their life. See it? So in time police
Exactly.
But my brethren, the people don't know that this crime thing costs the country dearly. It costs a lot of money to fight crime. You understand? It costs a lot. I mean, I say why the young youth are going in a crime, and I just say, did they go learn something? You know? Well, for opportunity out in the wider world, you know. But these people there, and them bring down Jamaica. See, you know, I see him think, Mark come with it, Mark Golden come with it in a political way, with all the followers and say, pull down the country, mash down the country, and if you mash down, them are going to say, a labor right, do it, 100 do it. Then,
I'm not going to listen to that, you know, brother. I'm not going to listen to that, you know, because with the amount of things that is happening in Jamaica, let me tell you something, man. You see, Andrew Wellness is a very smart man, you know. You see, Andrew Wellness make sure tell them gunmen out there, you know, say, is either you come in with your gun, or you prepare to go meet your maker.
it's simple.
You understand? You realize that a lot of them now, who now come in with them gun in the police. One I think what me like, you know, is that the police know where they are, you know. So you see, when they start get problem, the police go out there look for them, and if them not decide to give up, they are gonna get something else.
Police now if you look for you again, you know. I tell you something what going in Jamaica in case you don't know. Police can stay right in a police station. All they want is one picture of you. And any spot you turn up, they find you. You know, stay there. Jamaica police is that.
Yeah, man, them are track them down parish by parish now. Track them down.
We have all facial recognition technology in our police now. That's true, they not tell you.
Brethren, may I tell you, say, when you go back to your country, you want to have a peace of mind and drive peacefully. Brethren, you see all the man them drive at Jamaica? You see all the man them drive at Jamaica lawless, you know, brother. Me say man now stop a stop sign, man now stop a stop light, run through stop light, you know.
Me can tell you that man right now.
Me I tell you, me see them someday, you know.
Me come to Jamaica and me a go Tuesday. And Monday me say me a go to Mobile go to cinema and sitting. And right out away the fire station, they see the traffic light they were there Mobile where fire station, they are Pier 1 there so. Me I head up the road and I say, alright. At night, you know, me I tell about 11 o'clock in the night. And the light go red. And I say, me rotted. Did I talk with my friend them? Whoom! Lick me out that way. Can me go up, I turn off, go up. Turn off, go a Pier 1. And so far, me get lick. The man ras me out that way. Me look at car back, denting, so. Man nah stop, man no plan to stop at traffic light. And me stop. And me stop about 20 seconds of just a chatting and I don't know where he come from. He just lick me out that way. Woodum. So something when I tell you, they don't stop a traffic light for you.
They not stop man. Me I tell you, say me go down there, me I drive and me I tell you, say Virgin. He come like me don't know. He come like they make it look like me don't know what me I do. Me stop the light, you know. And it turn green and my time to go and when me looking at man them go round me taxi, me I tell you know.
Me agree.
In the opposite lane, you know.
Me agree, say if you come in a before day and the way clear and you see direct me say the way clear. Me not agree say in a Jamaica
you slow down and you go through.
Me agree say you can slow down and go through.
When me I drive through Kingston, when me I drive through Kingston and see that, me not stop at the stop line. Me stop. I slow down, I look, and then me gone. And Marcus Garvey drive, and me see it when the stoplight did it. Me drive down, me not stop, me just look, and then me gone. Me not stop, because anything can happen them time of night.
So me agree.
Yeah. Let me say this before straight too much. One who don't think about a system where one man they have all 1,000 tickets. A thousand.
No. For the moment he end up with two. I'm saying in them country, you know, especially Canada, you know, brother. And you have one ticket in Canada, you have problem, you know, brother.
Jamaica alone,
Yeah, because the system is connected.
I can't tell you about
system
England.
is connected, so that's the reason.
When you get one in England, brother, if you not pay your maga down business, that I can't tell you.
Yeah, man.
Is it be?
Stress take if you not pay a ticket. If you not pay your ticket fine in Canada, so stress take you, man.
Yeah, man.
When them done with you.
You see the thing is, that's one of the things when we go to the government. We come in.
You know the reason why we say that.
All the systems must everything must connected to each other. If we are going solve dig deeper in a crime, we have to have all of the dots them connect all of the.
Yeah, man. The registration system now set up so down here now. You know, the police can just check you right and over and spotting out and without having look my
Jamaica though. May I tell you something when I want to my Jamaica. Me a drive a Jamaica and me see bus full with people and the speed where bus come round the corner from it by it a tilt on one side. Anytime police catch you speed them the way they with passenger in your vehicle, I agree that the vehicle should be seized. And if I know you own it, then tell the owner to come for it and you must be barred from driving it again as a driver. Anytime police stop you again in a hit, it must be taken away and crushed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And again, you know, you see, we have all these parishes in Jamaica, and you have a man live at St. Elizabeth, and he moved from St. Elizabeth, and he come live at Kingston, and him don't change him address. Now, if a man live at Trelawney, and him have him vehicle, if you register in the parish, you say at Trelawney. The license plate, so they know where him there, or him there Kingston, or him there St. Mary, wherever. Then to go back with when he okay here, you know, in Canada, for the man to run your plate, you know. Him knows you live in Ontario, and him know which part in Ontario you live.
We had that technology in Jamaica.
Regin, you know what caused that? You know what caused government was coming in with a system called NIDS. CMPNP, the CMPNP, it was a good system where you could have easily, it would have carried a lot of biometric data. CMP,
me not cut you, my brother, but
shoot it down and water it down, and that is why it end up that we end up still a lot of the areas that we should have tightened up can't tighten up because of this water down bill.
But Dennis, the PNP had that in their manifesto, you know, they had the needs in their manifesto, you know, through people in read, you know. PNP had needs in their manifesto, so that would have been one of the things them that they would have carried out after they done fight out from the government already.
Then the parliament go water it down, and that is why some of the problems that we have now we still have it, because if they had allowed, all right, when a child born in the hospital and you go so boom and get everybody, you get them blood type and all of that and all of the information you would have had. You understand? Yeah. So when a man goes so boom now and commit certain crime, you could have easily trace him. You could have easily trace him with the biometric data. But because they gonna tell you now, say boy, yeah, invade people privacy. When them go foreign, don't you easy for you to trace somebody when them commit crime abroad? Easy.
Of course. Well, because here in Canada,
and as what we talked earlier, you know, as DUJON'S saying, is not that them people they don't want to see better, then just don't want to see better for Jamaica, because once they left out of Jamaica, then go do the same thing.
Of course.
All right, you see, but you know, sir, when you get a license in Canada, then give you it optional if you want to do it. like if you sign up in case God forbid you drive and you meet in an accident, the ambulance come and them say you can't go make it, but them can save certain organ if you want to be an organ donor. Some people say yes, some people say no. Which me not say nothing wrong with it because people dead and they use the organ and save other people.
Me say yes for mine. Me say yes, then can use my organ for mine. But right now,
Me say yes for mine. I me see it help help people. But as the Virgin I said about the biometrics, the government to implement it where everybody who live in certain parishes, them to sign up and make sure say and that's them live and a police pull up behind you and run a license plate, him know say you that.
Big up in MDL. Big up yourself,
Thomas. Say St. Thomas, you live at Kingston. Because what happen if a man leave St. Thomas and come at Kingston, if he change him address, if he go in, change him address.
You're supposed to do it for the voters list and many other things. Whether you like it or not, already, you know.
Because
but may I tell you right now, bro, God changed the tax registration system. So when you go register your vehicle, you know, it depends on the system. The police can check it just like what you say.
Yeah, man.
Because you see in Canada, if we sell my house and move to a different location, I think we have probably about 3 days or so. I don't remember how much, about 3 days or 3 weeks to go get the change of address. If we not do it within the time, then I'll go find me.
Over here, so every document when we see that you have to put at least 2 previous addresses or something.
All right, you see.
Yeah,
so this is all.
Most things I can do
because Jamaica is a lot. Because that's why Jamaica is so lawless too. Nobody know where nobody live. Everybody I know fixed address. Most of the people in a crime I know fixed address.
That's why they don't want no needs. Because they don't want to be
traceable. That's what I was saying.
You know, they don't want to be traceable.
That's why it's so difficult to trace people.
You see a place like England now, they would even ask you. They just tell us, I saw it, I go, and I saw you have to go. You know, they not even argue with the boy.
But we need them changes here and the misinformation where I bring down the country, I bring down the government. In other countries, brother, you cannot do it. In Canada, in America, and all these other countries, you cannot do it.
How do you say Kia Starmer announce a digital ID and they never ask nobody if they want digital ID or not? They just tell us the government introduce digital ID and everybody need to get one. And if you don't get one, you can't work. And that then tell you.
All right, so
You see,
even when people
implement
you see thing again. You see thing again when people talking about freedom of speech, but to a limit what you're free to talk about because them say freedom of speech. But see right now, them say if you travel to US, coming from even Canada, if you ever say anything negative about Donald Trump on social media, you know you have to hand over your phone. Put in a password for them search it.
You know, you win. Not even phone you can't watch England for free again. You have to put in your ID. Put in ID for watch.
All right.
You know?
All right. So Jamaica live free. When they talk about freedom of speech, not everything is freedom of speech, my virgin. You don't have the right to come on social media. It's like when they tear down Andrew, make them try it with Donald Trump. Let them try it with any other country leader and see what happens.
Anyway, gentlemen, I'm going to leave on you know. We do 2 hours.
Yeah, bless my brother. Bless my brother.
See? Me soon in the morning. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Me soon in the morning. See? Big up all 314 people still here. Big up all 241 person that gave me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're here for the first time. You know? And I'll soon know. Regular time in the morning, 6 a.m. Jamaica time. See? Big up on yourself. Much love. Shower labor rights.